Hi, everybody, and welcome back to SunBurst Tarot if you've been here before or not. So, what we're going to take a look into today, apparently, allegedly, rumors are speculating and flying. Did Benny Blanco cheat on Selena Gomez with her best friend, Teresa? Apparently, allegedly, there's been unfollowings on Instagram or the socials. There's also been, uh, apparently, like people have been spotting Benny and Teresa out a lot, hanging out. So let's take a look at what's going on. Just recently, Benny and Selena just got engaged. So what? So without further ado, quick reminder before I get into it. Remember, everything I'm saying is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. No facts here, y'all. Just my opinion, psychic downloads, and the such. So if you want to use what I'm saying to help form your own thoughts, opinions, and conclusions, please do so. If you don't want to, you don't have to. So with that, let's get into it, Ms. Selena and Benny and Teresa. So let's just get the general energy around this story. What is kind of going on around this story? Why is it getting put out and the such? So, ooh, because we're not naive no more. That you or somebody was you were naive to think that you could get away with this. Why is this? Because we gotta someone's curtain or veil is coming down. Interesting. Because with the Fool card reversed here and the World, it's giving me like it's time for your illusions to go away. We're going to be seeing through them, because this is something that's been going on for a while, and we aren't naive to it, and people have been naive and been stupid and been doing things, and we're going to expose this because we're looking to cut you loose, but also the Hanged Man reverse, like you aren't. There's a refusal to. It's just another day, honey. We know that this is all going on around you, and like it's hidden for other people, but it's like it's your turn now. To be put onto the expose of things. Uh, I don't know if people have been trying to put out stories about this for a long time, but what I'm getting here is that it's like you don't have the star power to protect yourself anymore, or it's like this is just another day in Hollywood, babe. You're going to get your rumors, you're going to get your scandals. It's your turn right now to have that stuff come up. Because, yeah, our hopes and fears, we want to spin this. We want to make sure that people think that this is a lie, that this is a rumor. Interesting. Because, yeah, the hopes and fears, we want to lie about something. We want to muddy the waters, not tell the truth. The unseen obstacle, though, here, the Empress reversed. I don't know who, like, the management team is for Selena or who her manager is, if it's a female or something along those lines. But there is someone here who's like, I'm hands off. I'm hands off or I'm coming for you. Because, yeah, the negative influence. What's due is due. You've been getting away. Someone's been getting away with something for a very long time here. Also, there's an op in Selena's thing. Ooh, and this is going to cause a breakup or rumors of breaking up or the such. This is like, yeah, we're going to have. Yeah, also, does Benny and Selena have like a traditional relationship? Like on the surface they have a traditional relationship, but then it seems like if you want to go do what you want to go do, like fine, but you're staying with me. There's a sense here of like an unconditional, not unconditional, a unconventional relationship here, that might be blooming up, or they're going to be having like an open relationship. You can go over here, you can go over there. I really don't care. Just come back to me at the end of the day. I mean, these types of relationships are all over the world with all people from different classes. It doesn't matter. But it seems like this could also be causing a divorce or a breakup of the two. Because here in the past, yeah, we have a vault of secrets on you. Good luck, good opportunity. We had a lot of things going for us, but here in the future, that it's time for the expose. It's like the world must know it's the time to turn over a new leaf. I don't know who's kind of behind this, but this has given me the sense of like someone's been coming after the Benny Selena train because they don't like it because there's like power struggles or the such. But it's like it's your turn to be exposed now because it's like almost like we want to break you two up. We do not like you two together, and so it's now we're gonna start throwing shit at the wall to make you two break up. Essentially, it's kind of like why are we seeing this story coming out? It's like this happens all the time. Why does it make such a big fuss or deal? So, okay. So next I want to just take a look at, is there any truth to these rumors? Like, is there actually any truth to the rumors being spread between, so like what is that dynamic between Selena and Benny, and then Benny and this and Teresa essentially. So let's just take a look see here. What's the relationship dynamic between Teresa and Benny? Is there anything actually there? Are they just good friends, or is there, I don't know, some bow chicka wow wow going on? So let's take a look. Let's take a look into the mirror. So we have Benny, we have Teresa, we have energy in between the two of them. So we have Benny over here who's like, I'm gonna go do without thinking. This is very much like their relationship. Who's paying them to do this? Okay, someone's paying. Am I thinking that like, oh, Benny is like needed, is like this? How do I put this? Someone's paid Teresa to essentially, in my opinion here, seduce Benny. Benny, who's kind of been riding high on his tippy tap horse, seeing as this is the Knight of Wands, you want to take your wand and you want to, maybe the wand gets a little excited every once in a while, okay? Over here, it's like, yeah, we can maybe do an exchange rate here, because between the two of them, the Queen of Pentacles, I mean, I see this as someone being greedy, very selfish. I mean, this is like Selena. But why is this? Because of the Two of Pentacles. Like, we're trying to find balance here within some sort of relationship or the such. Because, yeah, we need to start a new cycle. It's like they also think that like this is going to be good for driving something up. It's like we get to start a new cycle. We get to have fulfillment, completion of something, especially in a material sense. It's like maybe this is like a capstone to get like people talking about Selena and then like about the whole like band. Because, yeah, everyone's on board with this. Everyone's on board. Hopes and fears. All of us are on board. This is for money in some way. Is there something actually here? Yes and no, but it's like if something would be going on, Selena is fully aware of what's going on. Wait, that's weird. That was a no. What it? Unseen obstacles. Someone got feelings. Okay, so this was like a paid thing, in my opinion. It's like, we need you to seduce Benny. Do this X, Y, Z. Especially with this being a Queen of Pentacles reversed. If this was a Queen of Cups, then I would think that this is Selena. Selena's very much a Cancerian energy, water type of energy here. So seeing this as the Queen of Pentacles, this is like someone I think trying to break up Benny and Selena. They pay like, let's pay Teresa and let's kind of go from there. Again, this is like paid. It's like we're supposed to do this. We're gonna get money out there. We're gonna get names out there. We're trying to break things up. I don't think Benny is fully aware of what's going on, and I don't think Selena's fully aware of what's going on. With Teresa though, Teresa's like she gets some feelings along the way. Because, yeah, it's like, oh, you had a decision to make and you made a decision, and look at where this has gotten you now. Because this isn't going to be public. This isn't going to be big news anywhere. Their actual relationship or what was going on will stay hidden, but it's not going to be, it won't be talked about. But there is something here. It feels like someone was paid, got money, and now is going to do what they want. Because, yeah, here in the past, so yeah, I have a cup if we can start something new. I can offer you things that you want. And then here in the future, the Knight of Pentacles reverse. So they're like, we'll do this again. This is like a business arrangement, a business agreement of some sort, in my opinion, to keep something moving along. A storyline, arcs, narratives, behind the scenes drama, things like that, that keep Selena's name in the papers as well, before like the drumming up of albums, releases, products, businesses, and the such. So this just to me feels like, yeah, we're going to put this out there. This is a completely business decision agreement thing. we'll put this out there. We keep Selena's name relevant with stuff. And then we get to reap the rewards and the benefits of Selena's name being out there. Okay. So, how does like maybe and like do I think any like bow chicka wow wow actually happened? No, but maybe it got really close. Again, I see Teresa get feelings, and now we're not part of the plan. But it's keeping the narratives running in some way. Okay, so next I just want to take a really quick look at what's going on what's going on right now between Benny and Selena? Like, how are they feeling right now? Like, what's going on with those two? Because, like, I think the goal of the article was to get them to break up. I don't know if they will. I'm hearing no, but like there's a bunch of like money flying about. We need to keep Selena's name relevant, but we're also trying to have like an ulterior motive underneath it to keep things kind of moving in a way that we want to. It's just politics, babe, as they would like to say. So let's take a look. So we have Benny, we have Selena, we have the energy in between the two of them. Okay, where they are at currently, I don't think they're in a bad place at all. Seeing here with the Ace of Pentacles, Selena's like, yeah, I got new businesses. This was a calculated move on in my opinion here, where these two were like, see now doing things. We got to get you guys in the name. We'll get this put out there. X, Y, Z. Maybe they were all. Maybe that was a thing. This was a planned thing, but her getting feelings or things maybe going a little bit farther than what they wanted them to go ended up happening, and that was kind of like not part of the plan. And that's kind of what I'm feeling like here, because looking at Benny and Selena, there seems to be in a pretty good spot. Four of Cups upright or reversed here for Benny. It's like, yeah, I'm seeing the light. I'm really happy with Selena and this relationship between the two of them. They don't tell lies to one another. They're both on the exact same page. Like they're just doing pretty good. Selena over here as well, the Ace of Pentacles. Like, I have new business ventures, new money, new investments that I want to get going on in this relationship. I'm invested. Yeah, because the High Priestess, because yeah, we know each other so very well, and like we're willing to get out of our comfort zone to try new things, make new money, do X, Y, and Z. Because yeah, here again, this is supposed to be in front of the world. We need our names in front of the world. We're gonna make new money. We're gonna start a new cycle of something. Because our hopes and fears here is the Seven of Swords. We're afraid we're gonna get caught doing something, but in reality, like that's kind of the fear here. It's like we're gonna get caught. We aren't gonna be able to do everything that we want. Our strategies aren't going to be foolproof. So I don't know. That's what I'm kind of getting. Unseen obstacle here, though. There is a lot of hidden ulteriors, motivations, and players in this game that Benny and Selena are playing within their relationship, but also in their moves and business ventures together. This also includes Teresa. Again, I do feel that maybe like how this all got pushed together is like Teresa's like, hey, why don't we do this to help like upgrade some like money or XYZ? And then it's like in reality, she's kind of working as like a double agent where it's like someone paid her to do all these things. So like she made it feel like it was Benny and Selena's idea and she just kind of went along with it. And it's kind of like rocking the boat a little bit here. Again, there's also multiple players around Benny and Selena that do not want them together but need to keep Selena's name relevant, but they don't want them together. So they're trying a couple different tactics, it feels like here. Because, yeah, the negative influence here within their relationship. I don't know if they're both on the same page when it comes to goals, dreams, desires, manifestations that they're trying to put together. It does seem like they're kind of moving forward pretty quickly and things are moving fast, but they're not being aware of the other players who are moving just as quickly or are a couple paces in front of them. They're kind of in their own world because yeah, this did come in here as like a little bit of a backstab and betrayal. I do believe here that there was not like physical cheating, but I could definitely see it on like an emotional level between Benny and Selena and Teresa, where maybe there was some emotional cheating going on, and that's kind of what's uh, the big like it's a kicker here, like a kick to the gut almost that's causing more issues or the such. Because here in the past, yeah, the Eight of Wands, this came in rather quickly. They did and things, but here in the future, hard work. They're going to keep working together. This will not split them up. I'm just seeing that they're kind of in this all together. Industry cannot break them apart. at this current point in time. They're kind of like, we're kind of seeing all the different things. They're like, this is kind of expected. Things kind of didn't get revealed in the way that we wanted them to, but things kind of blew up in a way. So that's what I'm kind of seeing here for Benny, Selena, and this Teresa and the alleged cheating. Again, if there was any, it would have been more emotional rather than the bow chicka wow wow physical. Uh, so that's what I'm kind of seeing. Again, there's multiple players around Benny and Selena that do not want them together, and this story kind of released before Benny and Selena could release it. In what kind of what I'm seeing, it's like we're playing a game of 5D chess over with politics, PR, and the such, and we're causing like a bigger stir, and it's like before Selena and Benny could release the story to their own advantage, someone released it before them, and so now it's causing them to move timelines up with other stuff too. So that's what I'm seeing. If y'all enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, let me know your own thoughts, opinions, and conclusions down below. If you want to book a personal reading with me or join YouTube members to see videos like this early, feel free, check it all out down below in the description box. Otherwise, thank you so very much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next one. So bye.